What is it that managers and agents are looking for from their clients? What is it that will help you to get signed or have a good relationship with your representation team? Training. What is your training? They're going to be taking a look at that. Do you have a good foundation? Do you have scene study? If you're meeting with commercial agents, do you have any commercial workshops? Do you have improv? We have great improv at the studio, but Groundlings, UCB, there's all kinds of wonderful improv workshops that you can take. There's so much training. So making sure that you have all of your training listed there. Have you taken an audition technique class? What are the things that you have trained for and how can you bring them to the table? How about your headshots? Now, terrible headshots, if that's all they're going to start with, if that's what they're going to see, they might not even bring you in to see you. So you don't have to spend a gazillion dollars, but you need good pictures that represent you. If they're not exactly what it is that the reps are looking for, they will encourage you to go and get new headshots. But you're going to want a picture that looks like you. Warm, engaging, if that's what it is that you are delivering and presenting. And you can have a bunch of different looks. Back in the old days when I started, you'd have one or two looks. Now you can have many different looks and you can put them up on your casting profiles. Managers and agents are going to want to make sure that your casting profiles are up to date. So make sure you've got everything on there. You haven't left anything out. So it takes a little work. You've got to keep those up. You've got to maintain them, which is going to include your special skills. Everybody has a special skill, and if you don't, what the heck are you doing? Go get one. Get a special skill. Put those on there. Do you play a musical instrument? Do you have a skill in any sports and any sporting events? You don't have to judge what's the right ones to put on there or not. You put them down and you'd be surprised. My son played the tuba. He would get auditions for people who played the tuba. So making sure that your special skills are on there. Timeliness. Getting back to your reps on time. If they've asked you to come in and set up a meeting, be available. Come in. If they send you an audition that's a quick turnaround, you don't want them to be freaking out knowing whether you've got it or not. So make sure you let them know, got it, I'm submitting the tape in an hour. Being timely. This is a business that moves very quickly sometimes, and if you're not communicating with your reps, they don't know what's going on. This does not mean harassing your reps. Do not be calling them all the time. Oh, my friend went up on this commercial. My friend's going up on this TV show. Can I get in on this too? No. But communicating to them, oh, this casting director really likes me. They bring me in on a lot of things. Or I've always wanted to be on this show. I'd love to be able to read for that casting person whenever something comes up for that show. Being in communication, but not monopolizing your agent. Remember, hopefully what they're doing when they're not talking to you and emailing you is that they're out there trying to hustle and get you work. So managers and agents, they like hustle too. What is it that you're doing to help yourself? Are you just sitting back waiting for them to get you appointments and then you're going to harass them about what the feedback is? No. Go out there and see what you can do. As saying before, training. What are the things that you can be doing to get what you want? Meeting with people, networking, that kind of hustle, that kind of drive, that kind of desire to say, I'm all in. This is what I'm going to be doing for my career. If you're meeting with these agents, potential, in person, how do you enter the room? Do you enter the room like you're apologizing for being there, that you don't want to waste their time? It's confidence. You want to walk in, not with arrogance, but with confidence and understanding that you're bringing something to the table. Hopefully you've got something special and you've got something that will help for them to make money from you. So walking in that room, understanding that if they're not the right reps for you, you will find your right people to represent you. If they're not interested in you, that's okay. They're allowed, but the next person will be. You don't want to have to talk anybody into representing you, right? You want to understand that what you're bringing to the table, if it's all of these things that I've just said, you are well trained, you are ready to go, you are ready to hustle, you are ready to let it go, and you are excited A good attitude is also a good thing to bring, right? It happens sometimes. You might get a little down on the business. You might get a little discouraged. Don't bring that into the room, especially if you're looking for new reps. They haven't gotten you where you are yet. They're excited about the potential of working with you. So sometimes you might feel a little tired of the business. You might need to do a little surrender. It's okay, but having a good attitude. When you get to a level where you're auditioning a lot, then that's going to be oftentimes proportionately a lot more no's, but also a lot more yeses as well. So to be able to shake off the no's and move boldly into your next set of yeses, and let's start booking things, and let's enjoy and find the right team for you. So you know it's coming. You know what I'm going to ask of you. Will you subscribe? And if you are already subscribed, tell a friend, and then you can like this video if you like it. If you don't like it, leave a comment. Let me know what you wanted to hear, what you might disagree with. I love all of your comments. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next week.